up? Hello and welcome to Good Morning RPG. My name is Leia and I'm joined here by Matt. NATO. Thanks. All right, so first we gotta do a hydrate real quick. Gotta get a little hydrate. We gotta do a breathe. So I feel like we all needed that today.
Oh, there was a no Matt sound. I forgot to unmute my own mic.
Oh, that's okay. Matt didn't say anything important.
I was mostly going like, oh, we got a lot of things coming up. Oh.
And then we got some compliments that we have to give to one another.
Oh. Yep.
Do you want to start or should I?
You do your worst.
Do my worst. You do my best.
Your worst. What is that on my fucking screen? What is that? Is that just the?
I think it's a cord.
It's a cable for my camera.
Oh, I'm so used to seeing it in the corner that I was just like.
Oh, I didn't know. I only just noticed it. Oh. I'm gonna put my feet up on my little footrest back here. It's gonna be a relaxing force today.
You are a wonderful person and incredibly supportive and just an all around just cool dude. Was not my word. It's not my best. Certainly not my word.
I've heard better compliments.
Wow, I rescind all the nice things that I said about you because you're a jerk.
Yes. Yeah.
Matt is a big old jerk and is made me very sad.
I love that. In fact, I feed off your hate right now. Give me more.
You beg dicks.
Oh, well, yeah, fair enough. Leia, I appreciate that you don't.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate that when I'm being stupid and my brain thinks that we're doing streams on different days, that you don't get up me because I'm ready. Where are you? And then you go, I'm sorry to say, man, I think you've got the wrong day. And I go, oh. And you're very patient with me, and I appreciate it. In all of my noodle-brained bullshit.
In your defense,
yeah,
I absolutely thought the night before that it was Tuesday and not Monday.
Oh,
So I thought it was Tuesday and that tomorrow we would be streaming. And then I woke up and it was not Wednesday, it was Tuesday. So
oh man. NATO, I just saw that pop in and I appreciate that immensely. It's like a frog, just for the anyone who's not viewing. It's basically a frog and it's in the live chats of our Discord. It says, "Did I hear negative self-talk? Please do not do it. You are great. You are dandy." And it's just like this frog with incredible posture sitting up, just like looking sternly at you.
What is this? What is this?
He's just a little guy.
Is this a little guy?
Just a little guy.
Oh man.
Okay.
I have some bad news.
Oh no. What?
My internet is incredibly slow right now.
Oh, that's fair.
It does not want to do anything.
I've got mine's a bit spotty as well, because I think that's why the cameras were cutting out in pre-show.
Okay.
I saw.
It's like I noticed my screen is lagging. I'm like,
you're like not significantly more laggy than it comes through anyway with the ping that we experience between different sides of the world.
Yeah. But like even like I can see that my video and my voice is not synced up better. Normally it's better synced.
Yeah. No,
it is.
It's all right. I chalk it up to my internet half the time. Because
those fucking sharks.
It's bad in this country. I'm not gonna lie. It's bad where I live. 60 down at best.
NATO redeemed another compliment.
NATO's redeemed like 3 compliments. I can see. Sorry, I see a hydrate, a breathe, and a compliment. Oh no, yeah, no, there's only 1, 2 now.
No, there's 2 now. Now we have to actually say nice things about each other.
All right. Well, Leia, I appreciate that you are running 3 charity games. Count of 3 charity games for a good cause in funding cancer research. I think it's very, very, I don't know, as someone who's lost someone to cancer, I lost my dad. I feel it on a personal level, and I cannot thank you enough how readily available you were to put yourself forward for doing these games. I really appreciate it, and I am actually getting emotional over it.
As somebody who has also lost somebody to cancer, and also this community has been super welcoming and just absolutely. This is a compliment for everyone. You know, we're just gonna give compliments to everyone.
Yeah.
This I did not expect to be welcomed as much as I have been. I was fully ready to be the ignorant American for like ever, but everyone has just been super amazing, and I've told Matt several times that I would do more if I could. If I was there, I would absolutely do more for you guys, because I adore our community, and we have some amazing people in our community. And I just.
I made myself sad.
No.
I made myself sad because I hit my trauma button, and I'm sad.
No, sad boy.
No, I'm all right. It's like when you start talking about it, you're like, yeah, you do cope with it healthily. However, there are moments where you are still upset. No, it's all right. Yeah. I'm doing. So if you're around here and haven't heard or seen on Twitter or Instagram or wherever, I can't remember where I've posted it. We're doing a game at 2 p.m. So like literally an hour or 2 after we finish this one, you'll see our first charity game come up, and we will be back on the channel straight away playing some heist-centric stuff from Keys from the Golden Vault. I'll be running that one. And your donations can affect games. One of the donation tiers is make Matt DM while eating spicy food. And it's pretty much what's on the tin. You don't have to do that. I made that one to say
I'm not
specifically
doing
Matt.
that.
Make Matt DM. So I'm going to turn off that Tiltify reward when I'm teching your game, so you don't have to do it. Or actually, if I'm in your game,
change it to
I have to play.
make Matt eat spicy food while playing.
Yeah, I know, right?
Because you are playing in my Saturday game.
I am currently, yes. So there's the second.
Oh, NATO! I'm so excited to play with NATO too.
Your game, fucking game, has a lineup.
I have,
my guy,
some legends. I have got some amazing people in my game.
I looked at that lineup and because I was just teching it to start with, and I was like, hang on, I want to play in this game. And then we did unfortunately have 2 dropouts. And then I went, I can play in this game.
Appreciate my little hook drop last night.
I did like that hook drop. Yeah, it looks
yesterday
fun.
morning.
I have not made anything for it. I need to make a character.
Just prepare to be unhinged. I'm just so excited.
You don't think I'm not going to bring the unhinged? We're in a one-shot for charity. I only bring unhinged. I bring joke characters to get ruined with.
I smiled. I cannot tell you how hard I smiled when I heard that NATO was like the concept for NATO's character. The Izzard the Lizard Wizard.
Oh, did you make Izzard the Lizard Wizard? Yeah, you sure did.
He did. He did, in fact. I'm very excited.
Yeah, it looks really fun. Oh, and we got Lockie in here as well. Lockie, who LNL covers Lockie. He's bloody making the banger tracks for our other show, Teens in Space, and Power Rangers, and General Good Bean in the community, who we have basically wholesale adopted at this point. I was like, I need a photo of you for the picture. And I don't have any. And he sent me one, and I'm like, not good enough. I want a cute photo of you. I don't want this in a suit, sunglasses. I want to see the real Lockie. So I went on his stream last night. I went, pose. And that image is, I went into the snipping tool, and I just snipped his stream and put it in. Oh my gosh.
I have to take a peeky again.
Very cute.
I saw it, and first of all, I love the graphics that you have come up with.
I did not make most of them. I'll tell you what I homebrewed. I homebrewed those little neon borders. And everything else is templated for us.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I had to put the background in, I guess.
Look at these cute faces.
I don't think I've shown this one off in the server yet. So here is... I'm going to put game 1 and 2 in. So you can see the lineup of the players. In live chats. Oh, actually, no, game 1's in the other thing. But I'll put them both in anyway. And then I'll bring one up on stream.
So many cute
beans. Here's the first 2 games, aka the only 2 posters I've been able to make so far, because the other ones are later.
And we're very overwhelmed, so we're waiting.
Oh my god, I am so... I have not slept since before PAX.
So tired. I haven't even gotten to my PAX yet. Like, there's like... when I was in a meeting and they're like, it's halfway, we're halfway through the month, it's almost PAX time, and I was like, what? No!
Alright, there it is on stream. There's the game that Leia's running. Look at these beautiful faces.
Look at those cuties!
Look at these little beautiful people. We got G, we got LNL, we got Promi, we got NATO, we got Leia, and we got a briefcase.
Oh, we got you!
Got a little briefcase. I don't get to play with NATO, G, or Promi enough, so this is a very good excuse to self-insert.
This will be great.
Yeah.
What is sleep?
Oh, I don't know.
It is. I hear it's this thing that normal people do.
Yeah. So that one's on in 2. Is it Thursday today? It's Thursday today. That's in 2 days. The other one,
Saturday. That one's gonna be on Saturday.
The other one, aka today's game, in a few hours, is this one. So we got Ash, we got Red, aka Dragon Key, we got Kendall Drury from One for All, we got Emily Taylor from Fate's Grip, we got Barmy, formerly of Indigitech. Very cool,
man.
Very cool people.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Those cuties.
I'm gonna run a heist.
Ah,
Again, second heist this
yes.
week. I ran a heist in Teens of Space the other day. I'm gonna run a different heist today because I really like the keys from the Golden Vault book.
Oh
And then,
no.
and then anyone can mess it up. You can make my heist complications happen. But just putting more people in, more monsters. I've also got. While I remember, I've also got the new Deck of Many Things book with the 66 card version
Ooh.
because they extended the book.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so there is an extent. Also, this book, I looked at a review of it. It's not just a book about Deck of Many Things. It's got like some serious lore in there, and there's also a bunch of
Ooh.
monsters. And there's like for example, the Ruin Spider, the Talon Beast, the Riffler, the Hierophant Medusa, Fate Hag, stuff like that. There's also magic items in here as well. So it's weird. It's like a setting book around the Deck of Many Things. It's very strange.
Huh.
And then it will obviously go through the regular 22 cards. But within those chapters, it like explains those with lore and more stuff. Yeah, it's weird. All I can say is
take a look at that.
They reworked the Donjon card, and you don't want to be sent there at all. It's like a Spherical's Planet dungeon now that you gotta like. It's bizarre. You gotta find your way out of it somehow. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it otherwise. Also, I saw in Beyond there is the other Magic the Gathering plane. Eldraine has got a monster compendium now for Eldraine creatures. So like that's like their Feywild fairy tale plane full of like gingerbread people and stuff.
Gingerbread people.
Yeah, seriously.
I love it. I stinking love it. Oh man, I can't wait. I'm very excited.
Yes.
But I have to paint this. I have to paint stuff.
You gotta paint stuff? Well, that's great.
I gotta paint stuff.
So I'm gonna kit bash today because I need some. I say like lower brain energy, mind you. It's kit bashing. It uses different brain energy, because the painting requires the focus. Kit bashing requires like creative energy in a different way. I don't know.
I think that makes enough sense. Oh, did you? I had mentioned
yes.
this off stream. Did you want to hear my "I hang out with too many Australians" story?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I very much do.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Did you have something else you wanted to say beforehand? Or?
I'm just responding to. So I was just going to respond to Toxic Chalk's comment because I'm very happy with one of these kit bashes to the point where I'm like, I feel like this could actually be a kit that exists. I was looking around. I'm like, I've never seen a jump pack apothecary, so I made one. And
oh yeah, that one.
I mixed the Primaris apothecary kit and some of the Phobos Strike Team kit and the new jump pack kit, and I made this guy. I really, really like them.
I mean, you should be super proud. He's freaking awesome.
Yeah, I really liked how this turned out. It and like you can't really tell where the conversion points are, so that's a win in my book. Like you can tell where I've scraped mold lines off this thing more than where the conversion points are.
I mean, it definitely looked nice and cohesive when you sent me pictures of it. I thought it looked really good.
Yeah. I've also got so this is the other guy I completed. I simply wanted, because he's going to be salamanders. If I'm going to paint any Space Marines, I'm going to paint the ones I actually like. So the green boys, and they have hammers and flamers. So what better than just simply getting a guy with the biggest hammer possible and go and he's going, you're next, and that's in there.
Yeah.
This is the first one I did.
My gosh. So good. Love, love, love.
Okay, well, sorry. What were you saying?
I realized I'm like painting off screen.
Kidding me, Matt? Did I not bring my
Figuring
super glue?
out.
The thing I need the most. All right.
What?
What were you saying before?
You
You were saying something about the Aussies? No.
Oh yes, my story of I hang out with too many Aussies.
Yes.
So as you know, I have a paid game on Tuesdays.
Yes.
Now.
Yes.
And
Where would people?
so I
sorry.
have. Go ahead.
No. I will do a cheeky plug for your DMing after the story.
Okay. All right. Okay. Cheeky plug later.
Yeah.
So I am playing with. I've got one of my players is a monk, and one of his favorite things is to throw darts. And I can't remember what the question was, but he wanted to know if he could throw a bone and it be constituted as a dart. He's a new player, so he's been like testing things out, like what can I get away with?
What can I do? Yeah.
They were at a dinner party, and he was like, "Can I pick up a steak knife and throw it? Will that constitute as a dagger?" I was like, "Sure, I'll let you throw steak knives. That's fine. That'll whatever. Sure." So he wanted to throw a dart. And he says, I would like to throw a dart. Matt, say that word for me real quick.
I'd like to throw a dart.
So I respond, yeah, go ahead and throw a dart.
Oh, you said dart back?
I said dot.
You throw a dart back? Yeah.
Everybody. So
Stop.
this particular person is Australian. It is one of my.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. Yep. So. Oh, I did not mean to do that? Question mark. I pinned a thing by accident. I don't know how to unpin that. Okay. I'm not allowed to touch stream anymore. But yeah, so we're playing this game, and he's an Australian, so he was, I would like to throw a dart. And I was like, yeah, go ahead, throw a dot. And like
I
the
bet
next
they loved
5
that.
minutes,
I bet
everybody was like, did that?
Did you just say
Just
dot?
like, one of the other players was like, did your Aussie accent just wear off on the DM? And I couldn't shake it. Like no matter how hard I tried, like the next couple of times. The next couple of times I tried talking back to him, like he would ask if he could throw a dart. I was like, yeah, go ahead, throw a dot.
You're gonna talk like us.
God damn it. Oh my god.
That's so funny. You're gonna talk like us. You're gonna talk like us. You're gonna talk like us.
And it was actually really funny because he was like, he was making a joke that he was like, I'm gonna make all the siren, like I'm gonna make my character sound like an Aussie, like a really bad Aussie accent. And I was like, if you make me talk like a bogan, I'm gonna fucking murder you.
But you could do that. You're
not even gonna attempt.
Okay, I'm missing a few things because filming forced me to move everything around. I need to grab the 2 most important things I need for kitbashing: a knife
and glue.
And glue.
Oh no!
Can you say?
Right, you go
can you say? Can you say fuck in an Aussie way?
Don't you just say fuck?
No.
The same
well,
way
actually,
everybody else
sorry.
is?
I want you to say it like I grew up in Cairns. Now that's a different version.
That is.
It's a really hard F. The way that it impacts you it hits different.
It hits different.
I'll back away from the mic and I'll give you one. Fuck you.
Oh, I've heard you say this before.
Yeah, you give him the hard, like you really you delay the lip and let air build up a little bit more before you release the F. Fuck you. You feel it. You really feel it on that one, huh?
Am I gonna have to? Is this a repeat exercise? Is that what I'm gonna?
Just try it. Fuck you.
I'm like,
You don't have to swear. You don't have to do
I'm
it.
like overthinking it real bad. I'll do it when no one's expecting it.
The easiest way I can explain it is dig your teeth into your tip before you release. Dig your teeth in to your lip, not the tip. That would hurt. Before you release. Almost make like a popping noise, like a.
I just feel like very on the spot right now.
Fine. Just think about it. Think about it, and then just lay it on us at some point. And if you do it properly, we'll feel it. I'll feel it in my core. Fuck you, you know. That's the.
I'm trying to think of like how else there is to say it.
Poor tits and lips. Yeah.
I feel like that's kind of how I say it when I'm actually really upset.
Yeah. If it's a soft F, it's like fuck. Like that's just. You're disappointed.
No,
But if I want to hurt someone, I go fuck you.
Oh, that is evil
impactful.
Sons. I don't want no evil sons.
Anyway, I'm gonna grab my glue and knife.
Yeah, go
wherever
do that.
they may be.
Wherever. Oh no, you don't even know where they are.
Wherever they may be.
Oh boy. Uh-oh. Of course, as soon as Matt walks away, the stream goes down. Oh man, we used to just call those candy cigarettes. Or I guess, yeah, that's all they were called. Yes. I didn't think of them as having another name. But I guess we won't talk about it. Shh, mom's the word. So I'm supposed to be painting this. Supposed to be painting an avatar of Tiamat. We'll see how it goes. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no plan. There's no plan.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, the lolly ends with a D, not a G anymore. Or actually, no, I think they call him something else now. Again, right? Oh, yeah, fair. It's little candy sticks. Leia, did you freeze? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Oh, it looks like I froze, though.
Yeah, I'll refresh.
Okay.
Oh, you're back. No, you didn't actually. I think it was just Firefox that was screwing everything up.
Okay.
Because you're back now, I think. I can't see your face anymore. Why can't I see your face?
I don't know. I can see my face.
I'm getting little spinnies where your face would be.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What's going on with the internet right now?
Oh, Natalie's human notebook arrived today. Oh, and they don't have lines. They're a dot notepad.
Ooh, interesting.
That's pretty cool.
I don't know. Why isn't my face showing up?
Oh, there you are. We're back. We are back.
Looks like my painting camera is still frozen.
Done it again? Oh no, it's because you weren't full screened. Sorry, it's because you were full screened, I should say.
Right. I'm not gonna touch anything. Ah.
Yeah, fair. FaceTime the Gremlins last night. Saw the call. They deliberately stayed stuck. Oh, they stayed stock still in mid-expression, so I think the call is frozen. That's pretty good.
That's evil.
That is quite evil. I like that. It's my kind of evil.
Man, I feel like I don't want to paint this whole thing red, but that's kind of like the way I'm going. Red and gold, and I think the art that I'm looking at, she's got like white hair.
Good candy, bad marketing. Would you like to see some of the hellhounds and basing I was doing for over the weekend?
Ooh, did you add some more?
I put blood effects and skull everywhere. I put a little grass on them with Jess on that stream.
Ooh. Always.
Okay, so where's the one? Okay, I think you'll like this one because it's just got skulls upon skulls.
Ooh, I love skulls upon skulls.
All right, here he is.
Ooh, I love that.
So I used the Toothing Coat's zombie gore and blood. So I put the zombie gore down around the base, and then I put the blood effect on top of the skulls, so it's like dripping. And then on all the claws, I've got blood as well.
Oh man, that looks really good.
Where's another one? I was really happy with the base of this one as well, actually. The tried to do like a fire effect on top of it. I don't know if it turned out, but the base I really like.
Ooh. I think that looks good. Ooh.
Basing looks nice. But I'll let you know, these minis didn't do much in the fight, but they looked cool as shit, so I was happy with that.
Hey, that's what counts though, right?
Sometimes it's all you need. It's what happens when your party's like level 12 or 13, I guess. Okay.
Yep. That's why I planned 3 phases for my Tiamat on Saturday.
Yeah, so they can't just
my party
cheese
is
it.
They're like level 15.
Oh wow.
Yep.
I've got, so I'm doing we finally got to the final fight for my Spelljammer game. Sorry, the campaign part. We're continuing after it. But they accidentally triggered the hardest version of the fight because they were all that they needed to do was simply just fight the there's basically like a challenge that gets issued, and if they complete the challenge, which is already hard, they will win their current situation. Except what they did was, in addition to that, they were like, nah, fuck the prince. I hate this guy. He's caused us too much trouble. We want to kill him. So they jumped the prince, and now they have the entire Astral Elf Honor Guard fighting them, a Star Priest, and then the Astral Elf Prince can also summon a young Solar Dragon to his side. They're bonded with it. And it's
my God.
It turned into, it went from like a 6v1, because they got 4 players, and then they have like 3 to 4 crew that they bring along with them, because they're basically playing One Piece in space at this point. And it's great.
Yeah.
It went from like, okay, they got to fight this challenge rating 16 creature already. It could forcibly teleport them. It can do a lot. It can do a shit ton of damage a turn. I think it could do, if it crit every roll, like maxed out, because I roll perfect rolls for my crits, it could deal about 120 to 130 damage a turn between 3 abilities.
Yeah.
So they're dealing with that thing, plus like 12 high-ranking elves who make quite strong attacks. They're dealing with a Solar Dragon. They're dealing with the Prince's abilities. They're dealing with a Star Priest who has like 8th level Cure Wounds. And they did not come into this with full spell slots. They came into this probably half-cocked because there was not enough time. Because straight before this, they went and fought an Archmage. like an archmage with time stop and shit. Like they went and fought that guy and then came here.
Oh my god. Like I don't know what.
Fortunately, Princess on our
That was a
side
decision.
also can summon a solar dragon, so it evens out a bit. They went to their Spelljammer ship, and the treant that provides them the air in the ship, they were like, can you come and fight with us? So the treant got out of the ship and is now like lumbering towards them, animating trees nearby, so it's picking up more trees to become treants. And then the spelljammer of the ship was like, hey y'all, do y'all need help? Because she's like a lovely southern spellcaster mage.
Mm-hmm.
Her name's Topola. And they were like, send in everyone. So they got their vampire friend. They got the fucking hippos that always throw grenades at them. They're like, send in the crew. We're assembling the whole squad. So like over another round or two, everybody started rocking up.
That's wild. This is absolutely wild.
Yeah, no, the combat would have only taken about an hour, but now it's going to take a whole extra session.
Oh my gosh.
They love it. They love causing problems for themselves. I think they've gone down like a couple times in the fight each, but I gave them this ring that when one gets healed, they have a bonded person and they also get healed the same amount. So basically, healing spells are doubled between these two people now, so they can frontline a lot better.
That's not too bad.
It's from the Big B's Giant book, a Ring of Amity, it's called. If you ever want to use one.
Right on. I might need to.
It's a really good item to give people that like basically you give it to two frontliners, and then your spellcaster targets one of them, and they both gain the benefit. So the rogue and the paladin in our party have it. Also, there's an ability on it where once per day, you can use a reaction to make the bonded person turn a crit immediately. So they put it on the rogue, which means that he can sneak attack crit immediately.
Ooh. And to make some custom items for the party that I've got right now, because the bard in my Saturday game, she also doubles as their healer. And I have really stubborn players that don't like to admit when they're hurt as badly as they are.
My players are like, holy fuck, Matt gets too many natural 20s. We need every advantage we can get. What health are you on? I will heal you.
Well, like, so for instance, we have a barbarian that has 200 hit points at this point now.
Holy crap.
And yeah, 15th level, my dude.
Damn. Camera's done it again.
So yeah, a barbarian with like over 200 hit points, and he's like one of those very chill, like, oh, I have 50 hit points, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Totally fine. And it used to annoy our bard, because she's like, I'm the person who has to keep everyone alive, and when you're suddenly like, I'm at 10 hit points, that's annoying.
I bet.
So I made her these magical, I was like, it's basically like a fancy gem, and you guys can cast message through these items to each other for free. But it also relays information to the bard as to how many hit points you have.
Ah, okay.
But it's really like, if you're down a quarter of a health, you're injured. If you're down to half health, you are wounded. And if you're down 3/4 of your health, you're bloodied. So like, that's the information that she knows.
I really think they should actually bring bloodied and stuff like that back into 5th, because I really like it as it's not like a condition, it's like a soft condition almost. I just think it's neat.
I don't mind it. I
just think it's neat. I don't know, I like giving them subtle information, because sometimes, sometimes a little metagaming in never hurt. Like just like a very soft little bit.
I also
of, like,
feel like just having it also helps with like immersion and being able to, like, because I mean, if I were fighting somebody and I noticed that they were bleeding a lot and they didn't look so hot, a little bit pale, then I kind of know, all right, my fight is coming down to the end a little bit there.
I think it's...
So, like, I try to, like, during fights, give indicators of, like, so last night in my game, the party that I was running through were fighting 3 skeletal minotaurs. But because they don't bleed, I was like, oh, they start to rattle and shake, like they're about to like fall apart.
I'll just come up with different phrases for bloodied. I'll usually call bloodied, and they're like, that thing won't bleed. I'm like, it's cracked. It's cracked. It's slipping. It's stumbling. You know, it's always the same kind of phrase.
Not looking so hot.
With a ghost, it's wispy.
My big one.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like wispy.
Yeah, it's like the ghosts get wispy.
Ooh. All right.
Jess is
so I am gonna be.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna. Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm just getting messages from Jess. She's having a retail nightmare.
Oh no. So this is what I'm trying to do with this. Essentially,
she bought a bunch of dresses, and she's returning some because that's what you need to try them on and all that. But apparently the clerk's just like, oh, the returns take ages, and started sorting someone else, and then has trapped her in the store waiting to get a refund, and then Jess has since got distracted and now bought a swimsuit. I just thought it was really funny.
Oh my goodness, love you guys.
She's like, I'm trapped in this hellscape.
Send help.
But now I can't wait to see the swimsuit, so that's great.
Yeah, that's cute.
The dress looked really nice as well.
So I'm trying to. So this is my Tiamat avatar art that I've been basing my stuff on, and so I'm trying to translate that into this.
Oh,
it's
hell yeah. Are you doing like
cool
the Cult of the
art.
Dragon robes, or are you doing like your specific for you?
So this is the avatar of Tiamat. So this is like I wanted to put her. So she has been like, because my party is cheeky, they keep like sending her sendings and shit. Like, I want to use my sending for the day, and I'd like to send the avatar of Tiamat.
Yeah.
So she like shows up to shit and like sends people visions, but because she's really weak in Eberron right now, she shows up in this human form, which is this woman who wears like these diaphanous red robes, and she's got white hair. So essentially they're gonna fight her first, as like a spellcaster, as the real Tiamat begins to break through the
veil.
The veil, yeah.
Yeah.
And like
also diaphanous, great word.
It's one of my favorites. My problem is like I'm worried because this art shows a lot of skin, but I realized this miniature does not show that much skin, and I'm worried that it's just going to become a red blob.
Oh, they all fucking go that side. Ugh, I don't like that. Why do their little fucking shoulder diamonds only face on the left side? All you want for Christmas is earplugs. I reckon that color scheme works well then if you're going for the red. I know that the Cult of the Dragon wear like purple and gold. But
the wearers of purple do, but most of them wear black.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, you know more than me.
Yeah.
I think I've only seen the purple and gold because I never actually finished that campaign.
Yes. So all of the other cultists, so like the regular rank and file cultists, wear black and like really dark gray.
Yeah.
And then they have insignias on their armor depicting which arm of the cult they're from. Like, so are they part of the blue dragon section of the cult or the white dragon section of the cult? But most of them wear black and those like super big like evil pauldrons.
Okay.
The like leaders, the hierarchy, wear the purple and gold.
What about like a black with like some very subtle gold trim? Like
I was thinking, well,
not
'cause-
any more than just like a little tiny bit of jewelry or something.
Well, there's lots of jewelry on here that I think I'm gonna go with Retributor Gold, my like go-to.
That's the best gold.
But she's also wearing like a veil. This character has a veil on their face, and if you look at, there's a crown of the Dragon Lord. It's a black veil. So I'm wondering if I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
Black and gold will help you break it up. But it depends on how closely you want to stick to the image. I've been giving them this image of a woman dressed in red robes, so I feel like I kind of gotta stick with that. I'm worried about it being too much, but there's a couple of other things on here. I think I should be able to break it up. I think I'm just too in my head. I can't relax. I know we said that this is a relaxing painting, but I don't know how to relax.
Hey, chill the
What?
fuck out. Easy. Just do it.
Fucking make me.
Fuck you.
Fuck you!
Oh, you nearly got it. Fuck.
It's because like I only half tried because I was like I kind of like
I was getting there.
I was like, oh yeah, that was a thing that I needed to do. Let's see.
only
a woman. that,
it's
you know,
not often you
definitely
can get
would
two
not-
people just giving a full on just fuck you and
respectfully, fuck you.
hey, ooh, it's getting close.
Yeah, there you go. You like
Ooh.
that one? There
Felt
you
that
go.
one a little bit more.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
I like that.
the whole house just shook.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Jess would hear my one from downstairs. She's like, "Fuck, who's he mad at?"
Tonal reds will also help different
Ooh,
shades of the inner
Ooh.
lining.
I got
That's
one for
like-
you. I got a red for
Because
you.
like, okay, all right.
I want you to use either. I want you to start off with some World Bearers red or Gal Vorback red. They're like
You have
darker
to
reds.
remember. So if you look at my paint stuff,
Yes.
this small section of paints over here is the only Citadel paints that I own. All of this
Okay.
up here, this is all Vallejo.
Okay, so it's like a dark brown red, and then from there,
Dark brown red. Okay.
yeah. So I'm not talking like corn red or Mephiston. I'm talking like a dried blood red, like in your recesses.
I have one that's like that, but it's literally called Dragon Red.
Yeah, show us.
It's this one. It's literally used. I used it on the body of Tiamat. I was also trying to figure out because on hers I was like maybe I should like dip into some red suns or something because this one that's I'm actually really pumped about this. She does have the little wristlets
Yeah.
in this art, but the
It's like-
wristlets are see-through.
Start off down
like,
down
ooh,
here. This kind
How
of
can I do that?
a deep
Like
red.
see how like these become like completely see-through?
Yeah. Oh,
Like, oh, how could I do that? But it's not against skin, so I'd have no idea.
you would have.
Ooh.
You would have.
Oh, maybe it was like some red suns or something.
I think that
I
would.
don't know what I'm doing.
It's really hard to paint that kind of thing without knowing what. You would have to mount that on a background plinth, paint the background, and then paint the see-through with the background. Like that's like really.
And then that
only
makes it
gonna-
more of a scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, then
I
it's
would
like more of a scene piece instead of like a miniature.
keep it like a
All right.
light red kind of thing.
Yeah, we'll
No,
do some
doesn't have to be light.
stuff.
Well, so the reason I was saying like do the World Bearers or Gal
Mm-hmm.
Vorback, I really like the idea of it being like in the recesses. You literally probably could start off at Rhinox hide, like that really deep brown, but that has a bit of red in it,
Mm-hmm.
and go up from there into these dark crimson colors. And then that way you'd have like a really nice contrast going from like your brown, your red brown up into maybe like a demon red on the very crisp highlight, you know, like you got Evil Sun Scarlet at all?
I got Evil Sun Scarlet.
Okay, like that could be like your absolute max top color. And you could blend from one to the other.
I hate blending.
I know, but I love something that I'll make an exception for personally is a real nice cloak. And I will spend time on a nice cloak. Especially if you can get like the deep recesses being that low color and then the height of it being like that super, super nice vibrant color.
If it weren't for the fact that like
silky.
I literally only have this stream to work on this miniature.
Oh, fair.
I would probably go all out.
Oh, you could do the thing where you just like you start off with the Rhinox and then just do kind of like line highlights and just do a bit blocky and then just put a wash over it. Similar effect.
Let's see.
Okay, so I've stuck a purity seal on this guy. I don't know if NATO. I also, if you're around, I made a heavy weapons jump pack. He's got a big gun on him, and I like it.
Oh no, where's my Rhinox hide? Excuse me, kitty.
Because this is very clearly a kill team at this point. I need something weird.
My cat is very upset that I've traded chairs. I no longer have the chair that she can jump on my back
Oh yeah.
anymore. She's very upset about it. Now she just sits next to my chair and stares at me. Like, why, mother? Why have you done this to me? Why have you forsaken me? Oh
Why,
no, my Rhinox
mother?
hide is almost gone.
Mother, why have you done this?
Because I'm sick of her climbing up my fucking back. Also, this chair is more ergonomic.
Ergonomic.
Yeah, I can't sit with my feet underneath me all the time. I have to sit like a real human being. Opposed to a fake human being.
Oh man.
Oh, and you know, breaking it up with some like this Rhinox hide with some of the leathers might be good. Maybe.
I want to put a salamander's like torch on their back, but it just doesn't fit. I also kind of want to make like a detonations expert, but I have seen someone else already do that. So I'm like, do I want to do that? Doing that classic, like, it won't be original if I do it. Basically what I'm thinking is I've got like a big detonation charge that I could have this guy like clambering, holding, almost like weighing down the jump pack. And then you can have, and then I've got another piece that looks like a detonator switch in the other hand. But I have seen someone else do something similar. I'm like, do I want to do that?
I mean, I think it could still be kind of cool.
It still will be
but
cool.
It's up to you if you want to do that.
I think I do. It makes sense to have a demo guy with the switch.
That's not what I wanted to do. Blending is so hard.
Oh. Caught it with my arm. So it'd look like this instead.
Yeah.
Come on, focus, please.
I mean, I like that.
I like that. I like that this arm makes the charge look heavy with how the posing goes.
What do you think of this inner cloak bit?
Inner cloak. Oh, that looks great. You've already put red on there too, haven't you?
Yeah, this is just a little bit of Mephiston red.
It looks nice. We got the. Did you do Rhinox hide in the end at all?
Yeah. It's Rhinox hide at the bottom, and then I just blended it straight into Mephiston red.
That looks great.
Yeah.
All right, I think I have my final two poses. Just a simple flamethrower hammer. I really like these pieces generally. A hand flamer and a hammer.
Yeah.
And then I got the detonation charge guy.
Heck yeah. My stream just froze.
Oh, did it? Oh, I think I got the I think I had a blip in my internet.
Oh, girl.
I'm going to load these up with satchels and things too. I did want to use this plasma pistol. I found a couple really cool bionic arms holding weapons, but I don't think these are the models to do that with.
I mean, the bionic arm stuff can be really cool.
Problem is, I would need to sacrifice some of these other cool parts I'm already putting on for just the plasma pistol.
True.
However, I did find that I have two bionic arms with plasma pistols, and they can go on the left and the right. So I could have a guy who literally has two bionic arms and two plasma pistols.
That could be cool.
Yeah. I think I've worked out my method of getting your cameras back. Nope, that's still frozen. Hey, what's the internet doing? Damn sharks on the cables.
Let that dry.
Alright, I think I want to also turn this guy into a Phobos armor. Like, if I'm gonna commit to that, the same as the other guy idea, I'm gonna shave off his chests thing.
Damn it.
Also, I know I'm cutting towards myself, but don't you do it. PSA.
Do as we say, not as we do.
Yeah. Cut how you're
As I
comfortable,
would tell.
but also don't cut towards yourself, because I am not a good example of this.
As I would tell my kiddo.
Yeah. Because
My kiddo's learning how to drive.
Hey, that's great.
It's horrifying.
I have a license before Brendan at this rate.
And they can get their license in April of next year.
Oh, damn. I grew up in a town where it was like, if you don't drive, the public transport is bad, so you basically don't get to go anywhere unless you have a ride.
Oof.
So it was like, the second I could get a car, I was like, freedom, 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 yes! Dad, take me there. And I went and I did my test and I passed it first go. I was like, hell yeah. And then it was immediately, where can I go? But I don't have a car. And then I had
I just had the kind of like, my mom was just like, you have to have a driver's license, because if you don't have a driver's license, you can't drive, and if you can't drive, you can't get to work.
Yeah, it is a bit like that, hey. And I was also already working before I got my license, so I bet my parents were. So they bought me like this beat up, like, and I stand by this. Your first car needs to be a piece of garbage. It needs to be bad. And I'm not even talking like just a bit used. I'm talking like this car cost $1,000 and it lasted about 10 months. Bad. Like, you need to trash that thing. Ooh. It's gonna get wrecked. That thing lasted a year at most.
Have a good one, Kate. Thanks for hanging out with us.
No worries. Thank you. Have a good one, man.
Well, so funny story is my first car, I actually asked for a car that had no power anything. I was like, I don't want power locks. I don't want a power. This is like the beginning of the age of powered stuff. What? Like when we're getting like power windows and I got a car early, my dude.
Yeah, I got a car at 16. I got my car. When did you get your car?
I was picking out my car at 15.
Yeah, so I got mine in 2009, and I got like an 89 Toyota Corolla, and it had power steering. It had power steering.
No. I'm talking about no, not power steering. Like power windows.
Oh no, I didn't get any of that.
No. I like specifically. I want crank windows. I want like manual locks. I didn't want anything that would like malfunction, because like I know like in those early years of like the power windows and power locks, I felt like they were always breaking. So I was like, I don't want to even deal with that stuff.
Yeah, fair.
So I got, my first car was a 2000 Pontiac Sunfire. 2-door.
Oh, you got 2-door. I had a 4-door. I had a little 4-door Toyota Corolla. When I got the car, I was like super happy with it, and I accidentally pulled off the I was like trying to lift up stuff, like get into the boot, and I accidentally pulled off the spoiler within minutes of getting it. And then we kind of just glued it back down. And then 2 weeks into owning that car, I basically totaled it. I was doing stupid shit on a dirt road, and I completely smashed it into an embankment. Then I spent the next week. Then we spent the next week with a winch and about $300 worth of materials, and fixed it ourselves with a lot of pulling apart the chassis, moving it, putting it back into place, and then I had a very rickety car after that for the next year. So yeah, in your sense, Toxic, yeah, it was pretty much held together by chewing gum and duct tape. I was so lucky that my friend who lived nearby, that also coincidentally was the one who encouraged me to do the stupid activity, his dad owned like basically a mechanic shop worth of tools and things, and he grew up on a farm, so he knew how to fix shit. One of the most racist people in hindsight I've ever met. Had a Trump fucking sticker on his bumper plate later on in life, but whew, boy, he did fix my car.
Yeah, my car ran for several years until the transmission literally exploded.
Yeah,
In like 2014.
I gave up my car literally the next year because I had to move down to Melbourne, and I moved to Brisbane for uni, and the clutch in the car got so bad that you just couldn't drive it anymore by the time that year had passed because the clutch was already dying when we bought it.
Oof.
But I still stand by. Shit car, good car.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the crappy, high five Toyota Corolla car. Yeah, it's a good car. All right, I have shaved off the. I actually don't know what they're called. I think it's like an Imperialis or something like that. It's not the Aquila because that's the two-headed eagle.
It's like the insignia.
Yeah, it's like the skull with the wings on it on the front of their chest.
Mm.
I actually don't know what it's called. But looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Now it looks kind of more like Phobos armor, which is what I was going for. Come on, focus. So I've shaved off that. Looks a bit more lightweight now. I don't know, just by taking off that eagle. Whatever that is.
Nice.
And strap a bunch of shit to his chest.
Fuck yeah.
Sky Blue 97 Corolla, and it was a tank. Survived half being driven off a ledge at a Macca's car park. In my defense, I am not very clever. Fair enough.
Oh man, that's gonna be a fucking story.
I had another story where someone like with a tow bar backed into me and ripped my bumper clean off while I was at a party, and then they just decided to fuck off after that. And I never spoke to that person again, but I had to spend the next hour or two cable tying my bumper back to my car so I could drive it all.
I think my only interesting car story that I have is when I first met my now partner. I drove my car for 10 hours on almost completely bald tires in a rainstorm.
Nice.
That was a very, very bad idea.
Oh, hi, Chemmel.
Hey, Chemmel.
Oh, hi, chat.
Oh. It's like a red mess over here, but it's looking freaking snazzy.
It's looking pretty good, is it?
Yeah, look at this.
Hey, that looks great.
Looks pretty great. So I haven't done a total gradient. I did Mephiston red for the top and the sleeves. I've got some dragon. Let me double check this. Dragon red on this bottom skirt, and I'm just blending some Mephiston red on the top of this knee here to
nice.
Give it some lightness. And then I've got some Evil Sun sitting out here so I can do some touches of that on the top. Thanks for coming in and stopping by, Chemmel. It's been a second. Figure out what I want to do for like the leather colors. I feel like brown is maybe too much with all like the brownie reds that I'm doing.
I would go, if you're gonna do a brown, do like a desaturated brown, like a dryad bark or something. Or I probably wouldn't go black leather if you're already putting black somewhere else. But black,
I think the only black I have planned is there's a veil that goes like just under the nose up to the temple.
Oh, if you do black leather,
That is like that, and yeah, you don't know what, that might be a good idea. I think I'll do that, like the pauldrons, the boots. Really just about it. There's not a ton of need for not a ton of need for words, apparently. Love when it just hits.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Man, you gotta love that concentration quietness.
Yeah, I'm trimming some stuff off this really tiny skull that I'm gonna put where the eagle was.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a little skull and crossbones.
Ooh. Stay open.
Off center.
Eek.
Oh, that's nice.
Ugh.
Fuck.
Charming.
You know me. That's charming.
What are you laughing about?
This is just the burp. That's yucky, and then agreeing to it becomes charming.
I didn't say it was yucky.
You called me yucky. You said that's great.
No, That's not
That's the
calling you
implication.
yucky.
That's the implication. And
No. My
Jess-
sister and I
Jess calls me stinky and
communicate
yucky for
that
burping.
That's like how I communicate with my sister.
That's fair. Oh,
'Cause we're weirdos.
as a side note,
Mm-hmm.
Mitch, Average Rook, straight up just gave me a Go XLR spare that he had. Would you like... I've already messaged you, but would you like the other one?
I have no idea. I don't even know how to use it.
It's the mixer thing. It's basically just so you can route audio in different places so it doesn't have to come through your mic and stuff. However, the version that he just gave me has effects on it, and it has the voice modulator like this. Is this doing anything? No. I'm gonna turn it on my end so I can at least hear what's gonna go through it. Oh my gosh, I can hear my own voice through my own head and I fucking hate it. So when I start pressing these buttons, does that do anything? That does not do anything. But if I was to add some reverb, I can do this now. Does this sound like I am talking from above?
A little bit.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Okay, well, what about this one? That's the same thing, but a little bit more.
We're getting eerie.
We're getting eerie up in this bitch. Got some echo on it.
And what about this one? Sounds a bit old-timey, no, don't you think?
A little bit, yeah.
Sounds like I'm talking through a radio or some kind of megaphone to advertise. Did you know that Wooden Forge is our sponsor for this episode of Good Morning RPG? Get 10% off because we have a SOPO discount code. 10% off on your orders. Thank you to Wooden Forge for sponsoring this episode of Good Morning RPG and Teens in Space Get to the Spylogs. If you see on your left, you will see Leia painting a nice red model. Thank you all in the cabin for flying on Air Good Morning RPG, and we will be back later with more.
Oh my god, I kind of love it.
It's good, right?
I have no idea what I would use it for, but I love it.
So this is so your one doesn't have the voice side of it. It's got the digital routing side, so you can like, I put my voice, my audio, my system all on separate sliders for this, and that's how I can control OBS. And then I basically can just mute them and do stuff like individually. Yours would have the sweary slider on it as well. What else we got in here? What is this one? Oh, this one's kind of robot-y. A little bit robot. It's got echo on it for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh, that sounds like more... like, I don't know.
It's the hard
Sounds
tune
kind
effect.
of like the...
Is it a little bit underwater, maybe?
No, it just sounds like really echoey, echo chamber.
What about this one? What about this one?
Oh, that one's a little bit more robot-y.
A little robot-y, is it? It's weird because it's coming through my voice.
Oh, this is so weird.
I have an order for you.
What's up, Bubba? Do you want to snuggle?
What's this one? Oh, it's kind of robot-y. This one's a bit more robot-y as well.
Oh no, that's not robot-y.
Oh.
It sounds like overhead.
Oh,
overhead
like an auditorium.
Yeah, like an
Yeah.
auditorium.
Fair enough. But I've got those are the preset ones, and I can just kind of like fiddle with these as I need it. Like
If I want to go all the way up here,
oh, down here,
up here,
down here,
up here.
down here. This is fun. What about this one? What does this do? It simply says gender. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, so it makes my voice go way lower on the left side of the slider. And if I go back this way, my voice is kind of normal. If I go back this way again, I'm
Kind of getting a bit more high-pitched. Getting a bit more high-pitched up in here. If I talk like this all the time, Leia, would you hold it against me?
No.
All right. What's this one? This one's reverb. So if we do a little bit of reverb, a little bit of an echo. Oh, that actually is quite a big echo. Anyway, I'm done with that.
Are you?
Never!
I don't think that's too bad. It's not bad.
All right. Okay, where's this little guy with his... I'm gonna make this guy with like satchels up to his teeth. Give him a funky little helmet too. Oh my god, none of these actually have the standard helmets from the Assault Squad kit. Probably should do one of those at some point.
I feel like I'm gonna regret making this front tabard the same color as the rest of the outfit, but again, I gotta have this guy done.
I gotta have
No
it.
faffing about.
No faffing about, indeed.
No faffing about.
Oh, I like that visor. That's pretty cool.
Oh no!
What?
I'm edge highlighting.
I heard the Discord disconnect, so I'm gonna have to reset this over here.
I'm gonna need more paper towel.
God, the mold lines on this kit are pretty hectic this time around.
I don't. Who is the person who has taken over my brain today?
A skilled person named Leia.
I want to know where this person gets the audacity to be so amazing.
Oh, that's going to require more glue than anticipated. Oh, I can't stick you on. Can't stick you on yet. Only thing I don't like about these shoulder pads is that I have to shave them down so I can fit a regular size one on there. Because the Infiltrator kit only have single shoulder pads on their right side, which means the other side kind of has like a built-in shoulder pad, which I don't love. So I want to put the Assault Marine shoulder pads on them, which means I have to now shave them down. They have the potential to look kind of weird if I do it wrong. Not me assuming you meant ones you were wearing for a hot sec. Ones I was wearing?
Huh?
Ones I was wearing?
The pauldrons? The shoulder pads?
Yeah, I got my own shoulder pad pauldrons on. Yeah, they look kind of weird. Also, hello, Red. How you doing?
Hello. Can confirm shoulder pads.
Ow.
Did you do a thing you weren't supposed to do?
No, I actually didn't. Oh, I've shaved that just enough. That's going to look fine. Oh, yeah. Shoulder pad doesn't look weird. Has enough contact points.
Yeah.
Aw.
Oh, man, I forgot how much I freaking love this color.
I'm going to see you in a couple of hours as well.
Oh.
Back here, in fact.
Thanks for hanging out with us, Red.
Hey, thanks for coming.
We love seeing your lovely face.
Still too short.
Matt, look at the front of this miniature.
Hold
quick.
on. I might cut myself if I look up in a sec.
Oh, no, don't cut yourself. Don't you dare. Did you cut my friend? I didn't realize you were cutting something.
Yeah, no, I'm still cutting this shoulder pad on just a little bit. I've almost got it. Alright, what's up? Oh, that blend looks fantastic.
It's looking pretty cool,
It's
right?
really good.
I'm just doing like some sketchy. Really, we're just sticking with the sketchy. It needs to look like an approximation of shading. Cause, you know, NPC, this is gonna get hucked into an NPC box after this fight. So I'm not super worried about it.
Okay, so I'm gonna put this on the model now. Okay. I do like that it looks heavy. Like he's like carrying the mine and the mine looks heavy.
That is kind of like what I liked about it as well.
Some heft to it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's the lowest you can go. All right. Well. Oh, hold on. No, I want higher. I want higher F. That way, lower focus field. There we go. Yeah, that conveys a sense of motion.
Ooh. That looks so good, dude. I am constantly in awe of your ability to kit bash.
It's one of my favorite things to do. It's just so
You are so
cool.
good at it.
Thank you.
Like, it is. You're amazing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Where is my Dragon Men pieces? So I bought specific Salamanders upgrade sprues as well.
Ooh,
And so
fancy.
like they have like Salamanders heads, like molded shoulder pads as well. Like this.
Mm-hmm.
So like
Yeah.
these kind of bits.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been popping them on as I go. I don't know if I want this like antenna head guy on, but I'll dry fit it and see what it looks like. The only thing I don't like about it is that it makes it almost forces them to have like a downward facing position. Yeah, I would have to shave away some of the back of his head to make him look up more. But
I mean, is it a cool looking head though?
it's a cool looking. He's got like a lot of antennas on. He's got like extra armor padding on the top of his head. I don't know. You see that?
I don't like it though.
I like it how it looks, but it's the facing of where it's going. So like if you look at it on a table stand, he's gonna look like more like this. Looking quite down. I could maybe do
it makes sense because like if he's looking down to like see the mine that he's carrying.
Yeah. I could have him looking sideways as well, and he gets a bit more up. I don't really like looking up. Yeah, it's gotta be a little bit of a trickier one because it's very clearly a head that's meant to. I mean, I was also going to rebase all of these and maybe put them a bit higher up, like they're flying. So looking down might not be a terrible idea.
Mm-hmm.
I might still use that head. I like the head. It's just that was the gripe, because I want to use one of these specific incursor heads rather than like a traditional Space Marine head, because it looks the part. Like he looks like an operative dropping a bomb on someone.
Yeah.
And I wanted like a helmeted head rather than like a lot of this kit has like really cool heads that have like visors that flick down. However, I don't think a bomb expert's gonna want to be exposed like that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I opted for otherwise. So I might use that head. Okay. Yeah, he looks pretty cool, I guess. I actually think I might need some.
Looks pretty cool, I guess.
I think I actually need some green
Looks
stuff.
fucking.
I think I need some green
fucking
stuff in that
awesome.
spot.
Be nicer to my friend, because he's amazing.
No.
Yes.
No. Time to whip out the old green stuff. Do a little bit of gap fill while I'm here.
Man, I didn't realize how well this dragon red blends in with Mephticin.
You just used both of Red's monikers in one sentence. And they're in
What?
the chat. I thought Dragon Kia also goes by Red.
Uh-huh.
And you said Dragon Red, and I was like, eh.
Oh shoot.
Oh,
I missed a spot.
oh no, you're back. I also got to introduce my beloved Sopo in the Teens of Space game, actually, while I remember. My cheeky little guy is their AI.
Mm-hmm.
I got to finally put him in a game somewhere.
Yes.
You should kill them. Sopo, are you telling him to do crimes again? No. I love that little guy.
Dragon curious. Look, I had a moment of what? Oh, never mind.
Yeah. Because Dragon Red is a
I did.
great name for a
Yes.
color, but also
It is a great name. It's also a great name for a person.
Oh, he gets him. Oh my god, I stuck that to the desk. Yes. I stuck the head to the desk just now. That was a bit of an oh boy.
Like, you can't really tell, but like this dragon red is like blending with the Mephiston pretty well.
Yeah.
I still think I'm gonna have to use a wash to kind of smooth everything out
You
because
could
I do
thin-
not have the patience.
you could thin down
for,
some
like-
Agrax and put it just in the recesses and see how it looks.
Well, I was thinking I've got this red wash that I might.
How red do you want it? Do you want the creases to look more brown or more red? Because one's gonna blend it together and the brown's gonna separate it and contrast more. Or do what you're doing now and put more Rhinox in the middle but thin it down.
Well, so the dragon red is actually a pretty thin. This is one of the things that I like the most about the Reaper, because this is the Reaper paints instead of being Vallejo. So this is from Reaper. It does, like, once it comes out of the bottle, it's pretty potent, but once it's sat on my palette for a little while, it's thinned out. So with the amount of time that it's sat on my palette, it is pretty worn down. It's pretty watered down. So I'm just like putting coat after coat after coat on this to try and like deepen up some of the recesses and whatnot.
Where are these bits?
I guess I could, if I really wanted to, maybe I could take some of this red and throw in a little bit of brown to put it. Oh yeah, that's not too bad. But like my thing is like I am not really, I guess I'm doing more glazing than I am doing anything else, I suppose. More like glaze layers where it's like very, very light.
Yeah, it'd be glazing if anything.
Yeah.
It's like, what shoulder pad do I put on this? And I went, probably should use some of the resin ones that I ordered custom. That'd be nice.
Yeah. Oh, I'm really scared to put this Evil Suns right on here.
Water it down, because that way if it's too thin
I
or
did.
too thick, then you're good still.
Yeah, I just put a little bit of water on there. I really want to like, because I'm not really blending all that well. I am just throwing colors on. I want something that's gonna blend all of my sketchy brush strokes together. So that's why I was thinking of using a red wash.
Oh man, I need to show you a mini that I speed painted within like 40 minutes for the shoot. It really gave me an exercise in like knowing the quick decision making to where to actually make colors matter. And I actually think I might do that more in future. Like not time pressure myself, but like specifically go like what color's going to matter most here rather than taking my time and doing more of a like a slow base coat approach. Because like I basically left like black primer visible as shading and I just put a wash over that and it tinted it.
That's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to use some contrast, I think, for this like wispy smoke. I just got to figure out what color I want to make it.
Wispy smoke. Silicanum gray or rattling grime if you want a bit of brown in it. You want a blue smoke, Griff Charger gray maybe, or Space Wolves gray could also work.
Let's see. I have, where are my contrasts? I got some Blood Angels, some Griffin Hound, Orange, Skeleton Horde, Eander Yellow, Warp Lightning, Peridon Turquoise, Teslar Blue, Magos Purple, and Black Templar.
Okay.
That is the extent of my ability.
Most of those are going to be too bright, except with the exception of Black Templar. You could probably you got contrast medium?
No, but I've got Lamian medium.
It's not the same formula.
No.
You might be better off painting it with like a Nuln oil wash instead.
Well, I don't know if it's like, it looks like it's magic because it's coming out of this ball.
Oh. Well, what's the Cult of the Dragon magic look like? Sorry, I thought you were going for smoke.
I said smoky substance, so I guess that could be misconstrued.
Yeah, no, I went for fire smoke, and that's why I started listing grays.
I don't know what color would Tiamat magic be?
Her
Chromatic.
Yeah.
It'd probably be chromatic.
Without
like
risking it being gaudy, maybe like a rich, like a pale
like,
arcane blue.
In this art, she is she's got yellow, green, white, and blue orb.
Yeah. So you probably want to emphasize a bit of each color in there.
Maybe
You could desaturate them. And
oh, you know what I just thought of? If I did something kind of like the prismatic sword.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Where it's like really, really dulled down.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to hiccup
I would say dull would be good
mid-sentence.
because you really want that red that you're doing to be like the star of the show there.
That's really what I'm thinking.
Oh man, I really love this guy now. Check this out.
I'll wait for the thing to chat. Oh, dude. Yes. Fuck yes. I love him.
I'm gonna put some belt pouches and things on him, but that's the look. He is serving
All right.
explosion.
What do we think of this cloak? Is it too much?
I should have put that on earlier. Shit. Did want to put that on earlier.
Ruh-roh.
I have like a underslung bolter that's supposed to go under an arm. However, I should have put that on before I glued the arm on. So I don't know if it's going to fit anymore. Oh, can I just bend this? It's going to break. Oh, hey Envy, how you doing, man?
Hey.
Good to see ya.
All right, what do we think of this cloak? Did
love a
I
good
overdo
Kitbash.
it? I have no
No, I
fucking
think it looks
clue.
fucking amazing, man. I think you should not do more on it.
I think you should not do more on it.
I think you should not do
feel
more
like-
on it because it looks perfect.
I feel like I can't tell if I overdid it.
It looks great. I think I've got from my camera, which is like more pixely. It's got really good contrast.
Okay. I needed to take some of that darkness out.
But make us compliment you.
I don't need to be complimented.
Some
I
reassurance.
just didn't know if I was. Yeah, I needed just like I need like a second opinion. Like, is it reading the way I wanted it to read? Really?
Yeah. I should have put this bolter on beforehand. Can I do it on this side instead?
Okay. I do think
Yes,
I
okay.
still want to hit this with some kind of wash. Ugh. to like blend it all together.
Mm.
So I'm thinking. What do I got for washes here? Oh,
I'm gonna
that
put the
red
bolt.
is really
I
pink.
think I'm gonna put the bolter
Go
on
ahead.
the other guy, like this instead, because he can be the weapons expert. He's got armaments for
Yeah.
days. For example.
Hmm. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take Agrex Earthshade and water it down a bit. I'm almost out of center medium.
Yeah, like that. So he's got like a slung bolter over his shoulder. And he's still got his hammer and his other equipment.
Ooh, yes. I love it.
Okay, that's that specialty then. I really do wish they would give you like guns without the hands attached like they used to, because the way you used to have to do all these guns was it came as the gun with the handle there, and you'd have to cut off the handle and put the hand slotted in under it. But they don't do that anymore because it makes for easier posing and you'd have less forced conversion work. But what I do miss out of that is that we don't get we don't get just spare guns to put everywhere now.
Yeah.
What I would do for some just plasma pistols without the hand on it, or some melter gun, like just stuff, I wanted to gap fill you over here. This tool. Where's me Vaseline gone? Up there.
Ooh, that is a cat hair.
Fun fact: you don't want your green stuff to be too sticky. If you don't want your green stuff to be too sticky, dip your sculpting tool in some Vaseline or your fingers, and you will be able to sculpt without much resistance or sticking to your fingers.
Ooh.
Just came back from losing the fight yet again, trying to explain ADHD up to permanence and higher up having to desk with nothing other to be more efficient. Fair.
Wait, what just happened?
4 under the hand. Oh, fair. Oh, NATO was doing work stuff.
Oh.
Also, silicon sculpting tools, like $5.
They're nice.
They're like $5. I did have to glue them in because like the little metal bits just keep falling out. So I just super glued them. I can imagine it'd be super frustrating as well, NATO. Coming back to that one. Also, like, why are they getting up you for having a clean desk? It's fucking weird. I get why they're doing it. It's just...
Wait.
Oh, hold on. No, you don't have a desk with nothing on it, like my desk, because if it's not in front of you, it doesn't exist. No, I get that.
Stupid.
It's not more efficient. That makes you less efficient, in fact, in our situation.
I remember I worked at a call center and I had to convince them, because we weren't allowed to have, because we worked with people's information and stuff, we weren't allowed to have anything at our desk. And I was like,
Was it
look,
like hot
I will
desking
be
as well?
Hot desking?
Ignore what I said. Continue.
Is that...
Like when you switch desks every day.
No, you still get the same desk every day. Because we had teams that you were on. But
Yeah.
because we'd had a bunch of problems with people stealing customers' information. They stopped letting us have stuff on our desks.
Yeah.
And I was like, look, I know it sounds super fucking weird, and but like I need to either be able to not be able.
Oh, could you repeat that? You cut out on my end for a sec, so we didn't hear it.
Like I would need. I told them that I needed to be able to do like, I needed to do something essentially with my hands. So I was like crochet. I also weirdly do chainmail at my desk. I need to be able to do something with my hands because I cannot stare at a screen all day and to talk to people.
Yeah, we can't sit still.
I can't concentrate. Yeah. And they didn't like us like standing up and like pacing and stuff like that. So
that sounds like fucking hell.
I was like,
I can't. You tell me I have to sit still at my desk, only doing the work with nothing in front of me. That sounds like I'm going to want to die.
Yeah.
Personally.
Yeah. That's exactly what they wanted me to do. So I told them, I was like, look, I will submit to daily surveillance. Like, check my calls. Like, that whole, like, your call is being recorded for quality assurance. They fucking use that shit.
Yeah.
I was like, listen to my calls. Have someone watch me. I am more efficient. And I was. And I did better. When they were like, okay, we're going to put you on this like probationary thing for a week. And if it's too distracting, then you can't do it. And I was like, bet.
Yeah, bet. You don't know that I work better like this.
Yep.
I know. It's very corporate of them to do that kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
You're not efficient, but it's like you don't understand. I actually am more this way.
Yeah.
And like you requesting that, if they could totally just be like, that costs us too much money to do, so we're just not going to do it. It's like, well,
I hate that. I hate that. And it's like the thing that also kills me is like we had to dress business professional, like dressed up, nice suits, dresses, heels. And we worked at a call center because they're like, oh, well, our customers could come here anytime and they could see you.
I've worked in a call center before. You're in the fucking 15th floor of a goddamn... You're in the 15th floor of a goddamn building. Ain't nothing you're doing that a customer's gonna come and see.
Yeah. Well, we were contracted workers, so we only had one floor. So,
yeah.
But it was like a very sprawling building. But yeah, they were like, oh, if any of the customers that we contract with want to like walk through, we want everybody to look their best.
That's such bullshit.
And you also work better when you look nicer. And I was like, that is...
I work better when I'm comfy.
I hated it. Hate it.
That's such control
and
bullshit.
I completely understand where NATO's coming from, that they want all of your pros and none of your cons. And that is one of the things, that's one of the reasons why I left. I was like, I had this problem where it's like I was constantly getting notes on like, oh, you need to do this better. You need to do you're short. Your calls need to be short, but you need to get enough information to always make a sale. And it's like, that is not how this works.
Yeah. Well, they don't care how you do it. They just want you to. I mean, that's why the shitty business practices exist. They're just like, we want you to make a sale by any means necessary.
Yeah, the particular company that I worked for was like, we want you to have a good rapport with your customers, but you also need to have short calls that end in sales and multiple sales if you can. And I was just finally like, I can't do it. It's not gonna happen for me. I was like, if you don't want it on the walls because it doesn't look nice to you, that's fine. But if you want this gone because of efficiency, gah.
Yeah.
Ugh, I hate. People suck. Oh. Okay, this looks so cool now that I've watched it, but now I can't touch it.
The infinite dilemma.
I want to keep painting, cannot keep painting. Yeah. And I to figure out.
Oh shit! Ruined that.
Oh, I guess. Do I have this? This will good. This will good. Oh wait, this is a layer. I want this. Yeah, Wraith Bone. This is some kind of skull or something? Question mark.
Have I buggered up my own time? Okay, we're gonna have to probably wrap up here because my brain has gotten time wrong, and I need to be on tech pretty soon, and I should eat some lunch.
Oh no!
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah,
So,
this is a good
little wrap up point for us here. Yeah.
Right. Oh.
I did indeed forget that I also need to eat before I stream.
Oh no.
All right, I'm gonna start packing some of this stuff up.
Oh yeah. I'll. Not quite as far as I wanted to get, but I think that I could probably finish this Saturday morning. I mean, she just doesn't have like the black and gold stuff that I need to do. She looks so fucking cool.
That looks really good. I think that looks so good. That looks so good. The contrast looks amazing. The mirror effect that was already on there also looks really good. I think you've done a great job.
Oh, thank you.
All around. Yes, a hangry GM is scary, and I don't want to do that to all of you. I knew there was a reason why I should have said we should go to 12. And that was it. I just forgot what the reason was.
Oh no.
That's all right.
That's okay. We talked before in the pre-show. Our brains have escaped us.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh.
It's just been
Look,
an absolute. Oof.
In any case, I got a pretty good Kitbash done.
Yes.
I think it looks fantastic.
Oh my god. It looks so good.
And
it's so good, man.
I was cleaning up some of the other Kitbashes, so I got like one and a bit done. All right. So.
Yes.
I'm going to go offline for about half an hour. Let's raid Wolfie while we're here. You can see Wolfie's streaming. If you don't know Wolfie, they are an amazing human, and it looks like they're playing... Oh, they're playing Coral Island. Hell yeah, I've heard that game is very good.
Ooh.
I've heard a few people are playing that, actually. I don't know anything about it. All I know is it's getting hype, and I like it. Also, go check out... So the thing I was trying to say earlier was go check out Gubbins. It's called Gubbins. It's made by a Melbourne studio, and I have an immense amount of Aussie pride because I have played D&D with one of the creators of it, and they're just fucking awesome. It's just like a little weird esoteric word game. It's on phone. It's free. You can do like a day. It's like a Wordle type thing where it just gives you letter tiles and you just place them in places to make words, get a score. It's got a really funky little art style. It looks like almost like a children's book kind of thing, and it's got like you do like one little word thing a day. It's like good brain food. And then there's a paid. You can do a paid thing to do like unlimited versions. But I was playing it before I jumped in the call here, and I was like, "This is great! Just like do it on the toilet. Just have a little wake up, playing this silly little game." It's already hit #1 in the App Store because Hank Green helped fund it. He found it just like while he was browsing the internet on TikTok and stuff, and he's like, "Hell yeah!" He reached out to them and helped basically fund the game, and is doing a huge marketing push with them as well. So. It feels like it.
What's that? How do you?
Gubbins.
What's it called?
Gubbins. It's called.
Gubbins.
Just give me a sec. I'll literally load it. It looks like this. You can hear this coming through my mic.
Oh, it sounds so cute.
It's a very little jazzy little game. game a day on the house. It's awesome. So like if I play pencil,
So go ahead and download that real quick.
just doing some of this stuff. Like you just put in some little guys, you just put in words, it'll just give you tiles, there's little special powers. It's adorable. And if I start putting things in, Bing, and then I go whoop, and I'll put in daily. I can see daily there. Oh no, that's not. Well, I buggered that up. So I'm gonna pause that and come back to that later. It's fantastic. Anyway, I need to really go. I gotta eat some stuff, and then we'll come back in half an hour or 45 minutes. We'll try and get this charity stuff going on. I'm running by the skin of my teeth. All right, see you later, everyone. Let's raid Wolfie for now.
Bye.
Did that raid initiate? That raid didn't initiate.
Oh no, it didn't. I thought it did. I
Did
saw
that
the
go? Oh,
message.
there it goes. There it goes. All right.
There it is. Yeah.
Whew. See you soon. Whew.
Bye, guys.
See you later, everyone. Literally.
Like a second.